Hola y'all, it's Jenna Sleeman, AIFD, bringing you flower therapy. Today, I'm going to show you a few easy steps so that you can design an orchid arrangement like a pro. You know, flowers not only bring peace and oxygen in your home, but they can remove harmful toxins like the Phalaenopsis orchid actually removes xylene. So it's a toxin, so it's very healthy for you, as well as a stress reliever, and color of the orchids, whether it be white or pink or any variegated shade, can actually increase memory concentration and increase healing. So it's wonderful to have in your home. So a few things that you're going to need today, besides the orchid and the vase, is some super moss, some orchid potting soil, need a little leaf shine. I use acrylic rods, but you can also use bamboo rods. Then one of my tricks is I like a clean paintbrush to remove any dirt and debris, scissors, wire cutters, U-glue, and the floral wire. All right, grab these things or just sit back and watch me and I'll teach you how to design an orchid arrangement like a professional. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do to design like a pro is you're gonna need a vase that's about 6 inches deep, and depending on how many orchids that you're putting in it, it needs to have enough room for the root system. I like to use this Phalaenopsis orchid potting mix that has coal that helps with cleaning, purite. It's got, that also helps with drainage. It has bark that helps with airflow, and it really is an organic potting mix that stimulates the longevity of your orchid. If you put inorganic materials in there like styrofoam, or I've seen plastic and cardboard, that can just harbor bacteria. So you don't want to do that. You want all natural ingredients like rocks or bark, or this great Phalaenopsis orchid mix that I get from Home Depot. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pour a bag of this in our vase, or you pour as much as if you have a smaller vase, you don't need a whole bag. So this is a big vase, so it's gonna need it, and move it around. We may need more, but we'll get to that. Then we're gonna take our orchids, and of course, take the plastic vase that it comes in off, and open up the root system on the bottom. And this is the tricky part, depending on your vase. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in and put some of the bark around it. But you don't want it to tip over, so you have to kind of mound up the bark around it to stabilize it. Now, of course, my trick that I always use is my vase. So I'm gonna put it in time lapse, and I'm gonna use my vase so that the symmetry is perfect. So hopefully you can buy your acrylic rods already pre-cut, but I get them by about 3-foot pieces. So I'm gonna slice mine down. So I'm gonna put on time lapse and put on my safety gear. All right, so the next step is to take a paintbrush that is clean. And what I like to do is I like to go around to all the leaves and brush off any of the bark or any of the debris that came from the potting soil, because once we're going to spray some leaf shine on it, but you don't want to have like big bundles of dirt and bark in your leaf. It's not very pretty. So we do that so that we prepare the leaves for the leaf shine. And then we're gonna add, I love this preserved moss, super moss, and the acrylic rods. I'm gonna put on time lapse and you can watch. it's time to cover up your mechanics. And one of the tricks that I do, I'm gonna teach you a Sleeman special here, is I take U-glue dots and I wrap them around the floral wire that we use to wrap the acrylic rod to the orchid stem. So right now you're just seeing the floral wire, and we always want to cover up our mechanics. That's what professionals do. So I cover it with the U-glue first, then I cut moss into perfect little strips and I wrap it around, I attach it to the U-glue. And it looks so modern, clean, and professional, and my clients love it. So I'm gonna put it on time lapse and finish it for you.